Hello my viewers and welcome to this exciting lesson in Revit. In this lesson we are going to learn on how we can create a stair that you are seeing right here. This is called a slabless stair, okay? And as you can see from here, we also have some steps you see on how you can create those steps just in this tutorial, okay? So let me just, zoom it and place it like that. Now, I just want to mention to you that don't just watch my videos here, You motivate me to do more and more tutorials. If you like my videos, share with others so that they can know about this channel. And for anyone who would like to learn Revit in a course, make sure that you check the links in the description. I have some courses that you can enroll in if you're interested, where you can learn Revit from start to finish without skipping anything. Okay, so without wasting much of your time, let's get started in this lesson. So what I'm going to do, I'll just start a new project by going to File, then go to New and click on Project. So from here, make sure that you pick the template and I'll just pick the default template. Okay, I'm using metric. You can pick the template of your choice. I'll pick metric architectural template, as you can see, then click on OK. So you see that the template is going to load. Okay, you can see the elevation markers. The first step is for me to create, the levels by going to south there. You have two levels by default. I'll just select the top level there and change this one to 3 meters, 3M on your keyboard and enter. Click outside. I'll select that one, CS on my keyboard to create a similar one, and I'll not change it. I just want it to be at 3 meters. Click the first point and the second point. Click on modify. So at 3 meters from level 2. Okay, so we have level 1, 2, and 3. So I'm done with the levels. Then I'll go to level 1 by just double clicking level 1. We are here, as you can see. Now I'll start, creation of the stairs. Okay, I'll go to architecture and click on stair. Okay, once you do that, you see that you have the tools right here. We also have the tools right here. Okay, now before I do anything, I just want to check under the properties and make sure that I pick the monolithic stair because that's the one I want to create. I'll select on it. Okay, once I do that, I'll go to edit type and change, the riser, the tread depth, and the run width. Okay, so what I want to do is to I'm just interested in the riser and in the riser because I'm going to use, stair by just sketching. So I'm going to determine the maximum run width and the depth as I sketch my stair. Okay, so I'll change this one to maybe, let me say 150. Okay, then the tread depth, let me change it to maybe 250. Okay, then I'll even change this one to 1200. Okay, the run width. So I'm happy with what I have. I'll click apply. Okay, then click on OK. So these are my settings that I want to use. Make sure that you use the settings according to your code, according to your standards. Okay, so the settings are done. Then what I'm going to do, I'll go here and I'm not going to use these ones. If you don't want to sketch, you can just pick this one. If it's a full step spiral, if it's a L-shape winder, you can pick it. Okay, but I just want to use the create sketch. With the create sketch, you can create any kind of a stair, okay, by just sketching. So we are going to make use of the run, the landing, and the support. So I'll click on sketch. Once you do that, you see that you have to follow this order: the boundary, the riser, and the path. Okay, so as you can see, it's just a matter of sketching here. So I'll start with the boundary. I'll use the rectangle and simply pick that point, and I just want to have 200 somewhere there. Then click on modify, and I just want to remove that line at the bottom because I'm just creating a boundary. Okay, so I'll go back there and pick the line, and at random I'll just pick that point, and that point. This is just the sketch for my stair. Then modify. Now I can start changing, the actual size for my dimension here. Okay, from this point and in between, I just want to have 200. It's fine. Then from this point up to this one, I want to have 1200. Okay, as the width. Now I need to change this one. Oh, not 2000 but 200. Sorry, I missed it. Select. So you can see it's shaping up. Then this one I want to maintain, but from here to there, I'll change that dimension to 1200 once again. Click outside. What am I doing? Oh no, sorry for that. I'll undo this one. Make sure that you select the other line because I want to change this line. Then select there, then 1200, click outside, as you can see, shaping up. Then from there, I want to move this line. I want this one not to move, so I'll change this one. I want 1000, maybe 200. Okay, that is the landing, as you can see. Then down here, I just want to maybe shorten these lines. I can select on this line and I just want to move it. I'll just drag it a bit there. You see, later on, I should be able to, to adjust it the way I want it to be. Okay, so I'll just drag it there, select that line and drag it there. Okay, so this is the boundary, as you can see. Okay, so I'm more interested in making sure that the width is okay, as you can see, and in between I have 200 and the landing 1200. Okay, so make sure that you don't completely close, the boundary. When this is like from the starting the ground, you go up and then this is where you come out as you go up the stair. So don't close this gap and this gap, leave it where it is. Okay, so I'm done with the boundary. Then what I'm going to do is to go now to the riser. Click on riser. Okay, then these are the steps. Okay, I'll click that point and join it there. Once I start doing that, you see that I'm supposed to have 17 risers, but I've created one, as you can see. Then I'll also pick this point. Okay, I'll just pick that point. Okay, click that point. Okay, you see that to show there. Now what I want to do is just use an offset, and I just want to offset it maybe by 250. I'll just click there. You see that it will keep on, reducing here. I want to have 0 there. Okay, once I finish the creation of these, I'll just click just like that. All right. Okay, before I do that, let me also create some steps there. I'll use the line, click the line, and I just want to have a step from there. Oh, make sure that you are using the riser, not the boundary. Then that line, then I'll pick that point and that point, then this point and that point. That's another step. I also need a step in between there up to there. So how many are remaining with? We have 15 created, 2 remaining. I'll go back to offset, then we have 250, that's fine. Then I'll pick that one, 1 is remaining, then pick that one, 0 remaining. So we have 17 risers created, 0 remaining. Now I just have to trim this. I'll first of all escape, then TR on my keyboard and pick that one and that one to trim, that one and that one to trim. So I just want to trim the corners like that. As you can see, everything is perfect. Okay, so once you do that, just click on the green check mark. Or before you do that, let me cancel. I need first of all to create the path. Okay, so click the stair path before you finish it. Before you click the green check mark and pick that point, I'll join it there. Then that point, I'll join it there, and that point, and join it right there. Okay, so the path is done. Then click on the green check mark now. Click outside, then let me click once again on the green check mark. Give it a bit of time. You see that the stair will be created. Then just ignore this one. As you can see, you can go up like that. Okay, so what I'll do is to just click the little house there. You see that I have the stair, which is a monolithic stair. Okay, let me orbit like that. As you can see, now it's not yet a slabless stair. As you can see, the underside is smooth, so this is not what we want, and we don't want, the railing. I'll select on it and simply delete the railings, as you can see from here. Okay, so we are in the right direction. As you can see, what I'm going to do, I just want to make this one, slabless. Okay, so I'll select on the stair, as you can see from here, then click on edit stairs. Okay, once you do that, select on it once again and click on edit sketch. Okay, before you go to edit sketch, you need to go to edit type. Then we have underside surface. Make sure that you select stepped and apply. Okay, click outside. As simple as that, you are going to have your stair. Then you can go ahead and finish. Okay, right. So as you can see, if I change it to shaded, you see that I have my stair right there. As you can see, a slabless stair. Okay, Now, what I'm going to do is to simply just check it. Is it okay the way it is? I'll need to create the slab down there and up there. So I'll go to level 1. Okay, once I go to level 1, I'll go to architecture, then floor, then architectural floor. I'll just pick the generic floor and pick the rectangle. I'll just pick that point and that point. That is my slab. Click on finish. Then I'll go to level 2 and go to the floor again. That is the generic 150 millimeters floor. Then click on rectangle. I just want to have another floor on top. Finish. Then I just want to have a wall this side and this side. So I'll go to architecture, then click on architectural wall, and I'll just pick, you know, the generic wall from there, and I'll just pick this point, and that point. Okay, right click, cancel, right click, cancel, then go to my 3D view. Okay, now you see that I didn't, you know, check the levels for my walls. I can still select the 2 walls there, and I just need to check the base constraint to level 1, and where is the top constraint to level, maybe level 3. Okay, then click outside. You see that it's going to jump down there. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I want my stair to end right there. So what I'll do, I'll select on the stair there and click on edit stair, then select on the stair once again and edit sketch. I'm right there. Then I'll go to level 1, as you can see from here, and I'm just going to trim, you know, that step there by TR on my keyboard. Okay, should I type TR? Okay, then I'll just trim it there and trim it there. Then I'm going also to am I trimming it? Okay, then right click, cancel, select this one and delete and click on finish. Okay, let me check it right there. You see that now it's going to flash. Okay, now the next step is for me to just create that opening right there. I need to create the opening on top there. So what I'm going to do, I'll go to architecture, and I didn't finish the creation of the stair. Make sure that the green check mark is done, as you can see. Okay, so I'll go now to the creation of the opening. So what I'm going to do, before I do that, let me just change the material of the stair so that the slab and the stair have the same material. So I'll just click on the stair there, check the material for that stair, then click on edit stair, select on it once again, then click on edit stair. Am I seeing the material here? Okay, yeah, it's right here, monolithic material, and it's concrete cast in situ. I'll just copy the name of the material like that. Then okay, I was just going there so that I can check the material for this stair, then finish, click outside, then I'll select that, you know, the floor, click on edit type, then go to edit and just place the name of the material right there. Control V, then okay, apply. Okay, now I have the same material. Okay, so that it looks better. Okay, now I'll create the opening on top here. I'm just going to go to architecture and then use the shaft opening. Okay, then let me go on top like that. Okay, then before I do that, I need to go to wireframe. Then I'll use the pick lines, and I just want to pick that one and this one here, and that one there. What I'm going to use, and also pick this one. Then I'll TR on my keyboard for trim, pick that line and that line, just like that. Okay, then this one and this one, just need to remove this line here so that I can trim. If you want, instead of using TR, you can even pick it from there and just click those and click on finish. Okay, that is on the green check mark. Then go to all, no, not this one, this one I created. Use this view, then just go to that little house on top there and change to shaded, because I went to wireframe. As you can see, the opening is right there and everything looks perfect, as you can see. Now I don't need the opening down there. All I need to do is to click on the shaft. You see, I'm able to edit it like that so that I just adjust what I have to cut. As you can see, click outside, then the shaft is in the correct position. So as you can see, we are almost done. Let me simply add some good graphics here so that it looks something like this one, as you can see from here. And also have, use the multi-story stairs, okay, multi-story stair, so that you can have it even on top there. So I'll select on it and select the levels, okay. So after selecting on the stair, click on select levels. Then I'll pick that level on top because I want it to go on top also. Then connect stair is selected, then click on finish, click outside. You see that you have the stairs on top. So it's as simple as that. As you can see, the stair is right there. Okay, now what I'm going to do, you see that it's let me change some settings here. Okay, tab, so that I select the stair, then click on edit. Okay, select on the stair once again. Let me remove end with riser, click on apply. Okay, then click outside. Let me check it. You see that it wasn't sitting there, but once I change that, there's a small gap there, but I can still fix it. Okay, so all in all, this is how you create such kind of a stair. It's easy to do. The last thing I want to do is just go to there, then graphic display options, then change that setting to layer, change this one to medium lines, shadows, just show ambient shadows. Then under the lighting there, I want to have a bit of a shadow and some ambience there. Then reduce the sunlight, apply OK, just like this. So as you can see, we have created the slabless stair, and in this simple manner, you're able to create anything like this. And if you use the sketch option, you can create any kind of a stair just by using the tools. So make sure that you watch out for some more tutorials which are upcoming, and make sure that you like my videos. See you.